Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 2nd of March, 2023. That is right, indeed, folks. A new month, which of course means new decorations. Just to show you, if you were not around today, and maybe this is the first time you're seeing it, I figure I'd take that banner off for a minute here so you guys can see pretty cool new artwork of Punch-Out! That I've had for many, many years. Used to be on the back wall in my condo in Connecticut for all that time that I used to film back then. A long time ago. You guys have literally not seen this painting since 2014. So it was really cool to bring it back to the mix. Of course, the return of the classic Super Mario Brothers. We got still some of the same decorations from earlier. So yes, refresh for the month, and this will be the backdrop for the month of March. And some other refreshed things today as well, starting up with the new month. No members goal for March. None. And there's multiple reasons for that. You know, we go over it on the Level 1 podcast in detail today, but in summary, you know, there's no reason to really constantly do one, especially when we're already going to be really busy. For example, coming up in March, we've got a large-scale React event that's going to happen at the end of the month for DSP Reacts. We got an episode of Ask the King that's going to happen. Also, the first week of April, I'm doing something special on my birthday. That's a marathon. So because of all those factors, it's like, do we really need to be now, you know, we're going to another members goal, try to do another special marathon event, do this, do that. It doesn't seem to make sense. In addition, you know, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of, like, pushing for a members goal constantly. It feels like I'm pushing something down your throat. And quite frankly, if you don't want to become a member, I can't make you. All I can do is tell you about the benefits. And I think people will appreciate the fact that this month there's really no pressure for it. Okay? I hope so. I hope that those who are members, who enjoy supporting this channel, will just continue to do so and enjoy the membership perks they've always gotten. And what I was suggesting was, instead of a monthly goal, maybe every day have a mini goal. So for example, today I started on the Level 1 podcast in the morning, and I said, if you know, we have 369 members. So if we were going to do this mini goal, I guess what my mini goal for today would be, hey, can we hit 375 members by the end of the entire streaming day, both streams? We actually hit that before the podcast ended. So, you know, I'm not saying that that's going to happen every day, but maybe this is a better idea. Maybe instead of having this giant focused attempt to try to do something grandiose that we're going to have to balance, member bombs will expire, and this will affect it, and this will affect it. Instead, forget all that. It's too complicated. It's too dramatic. It's nonsense. Instead, let people support if they want. Let you know what the benefits are. Maybe do little mini things here or there. You know, maybe if I do a marathon stream, have a goal for that particular stream. But don't go crazy over it. I think this is a better philosophy, a more laid-back philosophy, and I think hopefully it'll work. We'll find out, okay? But basically, during today's Level 1 podcast, I talked about a lot of stuff, various topics, you know, news, Phil's day off, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Give it a look. Talked about a lot of the new stuff coming up this month as well, including new releases and everything. First stream today was the continuation of Hogwarts Legacy. I will be honest with everyone. The attention for this game has, you know, dramatically waned. The game has now been out for about 3 weeks. Originally, it was all the hype about me playing it and seeing other people play it because of all the dramatic, you know, boycotting efforts and everything all over the internet. The game is good, but it's a very lengthy, drawn-out, open-world RPG with a lot of random content. Open-world RPGs typically start off strong and then immediately within 1 to 2 weeks lose their fire. In this case, yes, this game, the interest in it has died out dramatically. You know, we were talking a game that every time I played it had 400 plus viewers, and now we can barely retain 200. I can't make the game be more interesting for those who don't want to see it at length. You know, every long scale RPG, this kind of happens. I'm still liking it. I'm still enjoying the game. Today we actually finished up a major plot arc. We headed into the third major season. You actually start off in summer, then you go to fall. Now we're in winter. So I'm sure all the decorations, all the appearance of everything's going to change again. New side content opening. So essentially, this is like the final major season. Then you get into the finale of the game after this one, supposedly. So maybe I was told if I kind of rush through it and don't do side content, 10 hours to beat it. But if I actually do continue to explore and do side content like I've done all along, maybe 15. So, you know, you balance that with everything else. Maybe another 2 weeks till we see the end of Hogwarts, which is fine for me. I mean, we're 33 hours in. If this ends up being like a 50-hour playthrough, I wouldn't be shocked. At the same time, yeah, attendance has dwindled dramatically. So it is what it is. I'm glad that I'm not just playing Hogwarts, that there's something new tomorrow, which we'll talk about in a moment. So Hogwarts went okay. You know, I had a good time. The viewers that were there had a good time. That's what's important. Okay? Late stream tonight. Like a Dragon Ishin. And I have a very positive update on this. The last time we played Like a Dragon Ishin, I did it as a daytime stream. It did not work. It ended up basically getting very low attendance. People were not too excited to see this game as a daytime stream. They were like, you know, something else more action-based or whatever. So, attendance was low. Everything was slow. Tonight, we did it as a late-night stream. We actually had more people watching on the late-night stream tonight than we had the last time when I played it as a daytime stream. This doesn't surprise me. People kind of now have that mentality. The chill stuff is at night. The more major playthroughs with major plot progress and the like are in the daytime. So I was happy that people came by and chilled with me today in Like a Dragon Ishin. Good progress. We did a lot of side questing, but also major plot. We finished all of Chapter 4, giant gauntlet of combat, headed into Chapter 5. So I don't know how many chapters this one has. I think typically Yakuza games like this have anywhere from, I think the shortest one I ever played was like 15, 16 chapters, but sometimes they can go upwards of like 20. I didn't look it up or anything to spoil, but so considering we're starting Chapter 5, maybe we're roughly getting to about a third into it, you know? The people that were there were engaged, having fun, and incidentally, you know, it was a fun time, you know? Not every day has to be massive, over-the-top amount of viewers, massive, over-the-top amount of crazy support and engagement. It just doesn't have to be that way. Today was the calm before the storm. Because, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, it is a big new release, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. This is Team Ninja's answer to Sekiro, much like how Team Ninja had previously made Nioh and Nioh 2 as a way to be the counter-existing game from FromSoft for Dark Souls. Well, Wolong Fallen Dynasty apparently is Sekiro in China with some interesting and different gameplay mechanics. A lot of parrying involved, apparently, just like Sekiro, which is what people are saying. It's like their answer to Sekiro. Reviews are good. Reviews are saying it's quite good. Not maybe top level, not Sekiro level, but still pretty darn good. And we haven't had a game like this in a whole year, so I'm excited to check it out starting tomorrow. And I'm playing it all day long tomorrow, all 5 hours, 3-hour first stream, 2-hour late stream, all Wolong Fallen Dynasty all day long. I hope you'll join me for that. Okay? Should be a good time. So, if you've been waiting for new release stuff, if you've been waiting for something that's challenging, if you've been waiting for something with a death counter, all those things is tomorrow. Yes, we're going to do death counter for this thing. So, hope you'll join me all day long, all right? Now, there's a good variety this week. You know, Saturday, it's my next episode of DSP versus the Internet over on DSP Reacts. We're going to have more Oblivion on Saturday night. On Sunday, we're going to go back to Wolong, and it's going to be more Like a Dragon Ishin. On Monday, more Hogwarts, and we're going to kind of alternate. The daytime streams will be alternated. However, I did misspeak. Sunday night, I am not streaming. I know that's weird. I'm not streaming for very good reason. Personal stuff. Essentially, I got to work on behind-the-scenes financial stuff with taxes and stuff. If I don't get a head start on this now, I'm going to be rushing to do it, and I don't want to be rushing to do it. I'd rather get a lot of stuff done. I have to basically do like initial scanning and sending of files to my tax guy. I have to freaking sign a bunch of agreements to say, yes, I want to do it this year, and blah, blah, blah. So I got to get all that done. That way, at least the ball is rolling with it. And now, you know, maybe gradually here and there, I can do a little bit more work on it. But I need to do this initial work, and if I don't do it, it's going to be so far behind. So this Sunday night, no stream. It's going to be just, you know, Wolong. And that's it for that day. And then we get back to double streams Monday, Tuesday. Okay? Anyway. Again, some other things to remind you of. I need feedback on a lot of things. What would you like to see as the large-scale React event that I do at the end of this month? I did announce that I have gotten permission from No Clip Films to actually react to the content on their channel, which is more documentary-style, factual-based, not drama, and it's not about internet YouTubers. It's more about companies and game series. But I need suggestions on that, please. You know, whether it's a comment on this video, comment on my other content, coming to a stream. I need feedback on a big-scale React event. And then also, I need feedback on what I should do on my birthday, which is just over, a month from today. I need to start planning that. Like, what kind of stuff would you like to see me? What antics would you like to see actually on my birthday celebration? So, let me know. All right, guys? That is it. Good streaming day today. Maybe I'll have a new YouTube short for you in the morning. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks a lot. I hope to see you for Wolong all day long tomorrow if possible. Take care. See you bright and early in the AM for a very challenging day. Peace out.